what? Tell me more about what we're gonna be doing in Howard Johnson.
Sometimes, the places we like to eat aren't meant to be around forever. For many of us, the restaurants we love can do no wrong. The connections we have aren't always based on quality. Sometimes they're based on novelty and nostalgia. But for these 10 restaurant chains, the coming year might just mean the bitter and inevitable end. Here are 10 restaurant chains that may not survive 2020. Howard Johnson's. Howard Johnson's first opened as a restaurant in 1925 in Quincy, Massachusetts. Founder Howard Johnson specialized in medicine, and his original location was primarily a drugstore. He quickly noticed that his soda fountain was the biggest source of revenue, and he got to thinking. He decided to expand his soda fountain offerings and added ice cream to go along with his range of fountain drinks.
It's so delicious.
He began serving ice cream made using a family recipe, and everyone who tried it welcomed the creamier, smoother mix. After this initial success, he went on to open beachfront concession stands catering to vacationing tourists. Johnson then decided to offer a full menu at his original location.
Hot dogs and hamburgers and fried clams to eat,
turning his drugstore into a full-blown restaurant. From there, the sky was the limit. Howard Johnson's grew to have a whopping 400 locations by the time 1954 rolled around, and for a restaurant chain back then, that was pretty huge. It was in that year that the company expanded once again, getting into the motor lodge business, and once again, the business grew considerably. By the turn of the century, Howard Johnson's distinct orange roof became a beacon for those looking for a place to eat or for travelers looking to rest their weary heads for the night. By the 1970s, Howard Johnson's had over 1,000 locations across North America. Their specialty? The ice cream, of course, and their famous fried clams. But, as is the case for many of the businesses that were once so successful, they were hit hard when the new millennium rolled around, and the years since have only progressed to be worse and worse. Hard to say what it was exactly that led to the decline in business, but the hotel and restaurant landscape has changed over the last 20 years. It could also be partly due to a lack of interest in such places, as Howard Johnson's still looks like something out of a Norman Rockwell painting. But if there's one near you, go ahead and try their food and experience the novelty before they go away for good. Look for the orange roof. You can't miss it. Tap that screen for another great video, and to all our subscribers, thanks, and be sure to ring that notification bell.